Good morning, students. Today we are going for the new chapter India and its climatic condition. Especially India, it had monsoon type of climate. The climate of country includes the study of temperature, rainfall, atmospheric pressure, and direction and velocity of winds. These elements of climate are largely influenced by latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, winds, ocean currents. It means there are the some of the factors which are affect the climate of India, like here latitude, altitude, distance from the sea, winds and ocean currents. Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of country and the northern mountain ranges separate the Indian subcontinent from the rest of Asia, and thus India is climatically treated as tropical country, and in India there is the tropical monsoon type of climate. The word monsoon, it is derived from the Arabic word mausim, and which is denoted the season, and it means that India have the seasonal rainfall, especially 90% of the rainfall occur in summer season and almost 20% rainfall in winter season. Now, the coastal areas have the moderate type of climate in India. Some of the factors which are affecting the climate of India, let's be first location. The Tropic of Cancer pass through the middle of our country, and the southern part of belong to the tropical zone and the northern part belong to the subtropical zone. It means that here the Himalayan mountains in the north do not permit the cold winds coming from the Central Asia. Either you know that if the Mount Himalayas is not there, the cold chill winds come from the China and they freeze all the parts of the North India. Second is the altitude. Altitude, it means that the temperature of the air decrease with the increase in the height or altitude. Now average rate decrease of in temperature 1 degree centigrade for every 165 meter height. Distance from the sea. Now this is the third point, how the distance from the sea affected the climate. Now some of the area which are close to the sea, so there is the equable climatic condition, and either some area they are far away from the sea, there is extreme type of climatic condition. It means summers are very hot and the winters are very cold. Now direction of the winds. In India, the winds bring the characteristic of the areas from which they were coming. For example, winds are coming from hot desert, they will increase the temperature, and those coming from the snow cover area, mountains, they decrease the temperature. It means here the winds which come from the desert area, so they are very hot dry winds, but the winds coming from the northern area, they are cold winds because come from the mountain regions. Ocean currents, depending on their location, can be warm water currents or either cold water currents. Here annual cycle of season, it is also depending upon the condition of different elements of weather. Now four distinct season in our country, so these are first spring season, winter season, summer and autumn season. Actually here you have to be seen, these seasons are the cold weather season, hot weather season, season of southwest monsoon and season of retreating monsoon. Let's be held now. Here you have to be seen, this is the Lakshadweep where written here, and the winds coming from here, and these are the southwest retreating monsoon winds. They are cause rainfall in the some part of the northern Gangetic Plains area and here in Kerala. And you know that in Kerala the strike of the southwest monsoon winds it's get first rainfall. Now second is the northeast monsoon winds which come from the Bay of Bengal branch, and this is the arrow, it is showing how the Bay of Bengal branch winds coming to the Tamil Nadu regions and Chennai regions. They cause rainfall in the winter season. In winter season, northeast monsoon winds is responsible for the rainfall. But in the summer season, here you know that southwest monsoon winds are responsible rainfall in the summer season. January is the coldest month. The temperature decreases from the south to the north and the days are warm through the night are very cold. Northeast trade winds here. Therefore, a major part of India remains dry in the winter season because you know that southwest monsoon winds gets only rainfall in the south part of India, northern parts of India, and the Tamil Nadu and the Chennai regions they are almost dry, and the Tamil Nadu and the Chennai they get rainfall only from the Bay of Bengal branch, and they get the rainfall in the eastern Ghats. Western disturbance. You know that during the season of the western disturbance which originate in Mediterranean Sea and India and move eastward, they are also cause for the rainfall in Punjab in winter. So Mediterranean Sea is also responsible rainfall in the Punjab in the winter season, which is helpful for rabi crops like wheat, gram, mustard. And this is the plains area, and from the western Mediterranean Sea, the southwest rotating monsoon winds here and the Mediterranean, so you see there these are the western disturbance winds which cause rainfall in winter in the Punjab regions, and they also cause for the important such crops like wheat, gram, mustard. Hot weather season in India, and these are the condition here March to June. Almost every part of India experience rise temperature, and in the plains area, northern plains area have extreme hot weather condition and night are warm. In the summer season, the winds are generally blow. They are known as local winds like here Lu, and some of the winds which are blowing to the other parts of India, they are with the thunderstorm and the heavy rainfall. Now in the West Bengal and Punjab, see there some of the other local winds like mango shower or monsoon shower. Now here mango shower, they are especially for ripening of the mangoes called Baisakhi in the West Bengal. The season of retreating monsoon in India. Basically, the process of withdrawal, a slow and gradual, this bring cold dry, and it is usually marked by the clear sky and rise in the temperature. That is the retreating monsoon winds. Now the cycle of the season dominated by the monsoon winds in India. Distribution of rainfall, especially average annual rainfall in India only 125 centimeter, and due to the some of the distribution of the highly uneven plateaus and the areas and the topography, so that's why the coastal area receive more rainfall than the interior part of India. Now in the western side the rainfall near about the 200 centimeter. The heaviest rainfall in world has been recorded in Mizoram around 1140 centimeter per year. 100 centimeter, 200 centimeter annual rainfall, about 60% total in India comes from the southwest monsoon winds, and Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana and other parts of Deccan Plateau receive only 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall annually. However, major part of the western Rajasthan like here Jammu Kashmir and the Lahore here Spiti in Himachal Pradesh receive scanty type of rainfall. So mainly the main source of the rainfall in India, these are southwest monsoon winds and the northeast monsoon winds. Now generally with the help of this diagram I show you now how the India got the main rainfall. These are the area where the rainfall in winter season with the help of the western disturbance. Now these are the area of the northern plains of India, and these are caused by the southwest retreating monsoon winds and southwest monsoon winds. Now Assam and this area in the Assam, Meghalaya, they are caused by the southwest retreating monsoon winds. But in the north of the states and some part of the Tamil Nadu and the Chennai, they are cause of the rainfall northeast monsoon winds only in the winter season. So these are the area they get the rainfall only in the winter season, like almost Chennai and Tamil Nadu. Now in Kerala and the Karnataka, they get the rainfall in the summer season. So especially Kerala got the first rainfall in with the help of the southwest monsoon winds. After overall here they get the rainfall in the north or Indo-Gangetic plains area. But in India, Rajasthan only the place where the scanty type of rainfall due to the presence of the Aravalli hills. So Aravalli hills are present there. So that's why these are the reason now Rajasthan receive very less amount of the rainfall.